Traders, next week could be the week that changes everything. After weeks of volatility, XAUUSD is approaching one of the most important technical zone we have seen this month. The market looks calm, but underneath the surface pressure is building. The question is, will gold finally break out of to a new high or to a new low? If you look at this particular trend, what you have seen, the price is on the continuous downside and the market setting up one last trap before a major correction. Stay until the end because I'll show you the key levels I'm watching on TradingView, the biggest fundamental events for next week, and the scenario every gold trader should watch and prepare for. If you see the current market scenario, we have seen gold continue to trade within a strong long term uptrend, but momentum has slowed after a recent rally. Instead of trending aggressively, the price is now consolidating near important resistance. This tells us that buyers are still active, but they are waiting for the next catalyst before committing. When the market pauses after a long strong move, it usually means one thing: a bigger move is being prepared. The question isn't whether volatility will return, the question is which direction it will choose. If you see the fundamentals, see, this is the particular trend it is following. If you see from this angle, you will see the overall trend of gold is on this particular zone. Okay, and you can see a clear pattern where the price is trying to move. That will show you that how the price of gold can move further down. Okay, and if you see from this perspective, we can see that only when the price keep moving above a certain level, then only we can see that a pattern will break towards high side, and this is the particular level 4389, that if it keep moving above this level, we can see the price will move further upside. Okay, so remember that a level of 4385 is a level where if it started sustaining this level, we can see there will be a change in the trend. Okay, if we talk on the fundamentals, next week traders will closely watching US economic data, Federal Reserve expectation. If inflation data surprise to the downside or Fed officials sound more dovish, the US dollar would weaken. That would generally support gold. On the other hand, stronger than expected economic numbers or rising treasury yield could strengthen the dollar and create short-term pressure on gold. Okay, I'll tell you the technicals also, but listen to some of the things which affect the price of gold. And the market is uncertainty will continue to monitor geopolitical development and global risk sentiment. Any increase on uncertainty increases the safe haven demand. So next week may be not driven by one event. Instead, it will be combination of economic data, central bank. Now open the trading view, switch to a weekly chart where we'll see the first thing that stand out is the gold continue to respects its bullish trend structure on the longer view, but if you see from a month view or weekly view, you can see there is a continuous downside. Higher and higher low remain intact. However, the price is now approaching a major resistance zone where the seller have previously entered the market. This area will be critical. Looking at this chart, what we have seen, it is trying to move in this particular manner. Okay, and chances will be very high that the price can move in this manner for further down. 40.33, chances are high that we can see a pattern of further fall, and chance of touching 39.64 is very high. Because if you see this trend, there is a clear pattern showing a downside only when the price keep moving below a level of around 40.25. Okay, or 40.33 you can say. Okay, and if it keep moving down, we can see that it will touch a level of 40.25. From there, we can see that it will move towards $40.02, which is a weak level. From there, a probability will be high. It will go further down and it will go directly towards a level of 39.64, crossing $40.02. And once started going below this level, chances of touching 39.33 can be seen. And from there, we will see that the price can touch a level of $38.95. From these levels, we can see a bounce back. But if the price didn't bounce back, we can see there can be a further downfall. Okay, but if it started rising, what you can see, suppose if it started going upside, we can see the next resistance coming very close to it, which is very close around $40.63. And if the price keep moving out this level, we can see the price can touch a level of around $42, which is resistance 2. And once the price moving above that particular level, we can see that the price can rise above a level of $42.24. Understand that as soon as the price touches a level of 41.02, chances are very high. And understand that a level of around 40.94 is an important level. From this particular level, we can see a bounce back towards downside, or if it's sustained, we can see a further upside movement. Okay, 4125 is an important level after this particular level. Okay, and if it keep again, a bounce back can be seen, but if the price don't bounce back, a further upside will be there. Okay, and then if it keep moving upside, you can see that the price can move over level of $42.32, and then we will see that after 42.32, okay, we can see a level of 43.84, and this is the level. You have to understand that if it keep moving above that level, then we can see there will be a change in the trend towards an upside. Chances will be very high for that. Trailing your SL by around $10 to $15 is important, so at least you'll capture upside as well as downside movement. But suppose if it started coming down, what we can see? See, because market is uncertain, you have to understand that suppose if it started coming down, it can come down towards 40.18. From there, we can see it will break a level of 39.64 after crossing a level of 40.02, which is a weak level. Then it will go directly towards a level of 39.87, then to a level of around 39.72, then to a level of around 39.11. And if the price keep moving below that level, a further fall can be seen, because there will be a zone breakout and then a further fall can be seen. A strong level is coming at a level of $35.06. This is what we can see looking at this chart. Otherwise, the trend is on the downside, and we have seen that the dollar index started rising, so we can see there will be a pressure on the gold, that the gold can come down. Okay, looking at a lower time frame on the day-wise chart, what we can see, if you see a lower time frame, what we have seen that it is trying to form two green candles, but overall trend is still showing downside. So suppose if it keep moving above a level of 40.39, we can see there can be an upside movement, but if it keep falling below this level, then we will see that it will come down towards 40.24. And if the price keep moving below this level, then we will see that it will go directly towards 39.83, and then after that level it will break a level of 39.58, which is a weak level, and then a further fall can be seen. This is what we can see looking at this particular chart. You have to understand on the downside, the recent swing low form an important support area. As long as the support holds, buyer remain in control. But if price closes below support with a strong volume, we could see a deeper correction before the uptrend 65. Then only we can see a further upside movement. But if it keep moving below a level of 40.21, a further fall can be seen. And once started falling below 3900, 39.62, a further fall will be there. Now I want you to hear that what's your prediction for the next week. Okay, on the bullish side or the bearish side, or more consolidation? Leave your target in the comments below. If you find this analysis helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notification so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. Trade safely and see you in the next analysis.